What is up, guys? Johnny from the Diasnoots here. Today I'll be showing you how to make this amazing Enderman Grinder, which gives you XP faster than you can pick up, and it actually makes my game lag. And my specs aren't too bad, I'll leave them in the description. So all credit goes to Kaizen. I got the complete design from him in 1.16, and then I modified the mechanics of it to work in 1.16 just a little bit. And Enderman can actually see the endermite now up to 64 blocks away in 1.16. So if you've watched his video before, I think he says they can see up to 30 or 40 blocks away in 1.15. Now they can see up to 64, and you could make this thing much bigger. Alright, so the minimum materials for the grinder will be this: 3 stacks of leaves, 1 stack of endstone or any block to build the platform, 16 torches, 3 hoppers, 6 chests, an already named name tag, 17 trapdoors, 6 stacks of glass, 3 stacks of pearls, and then 24 stacks of netherite, or whatever block is easiest for you to get as long as it's a solid block. So glass or leaves won't work for this part. It can either be stone, netherrack, any kind of solid block like that. I think netherrack is the easiest just because of how fast it is to mine, and you can get 24 stacks in not that long. Also, some other things that you should already be bringing to the nether already. I would say a water bucket, lots of food, and to make the building process easier, if you don't have an elytra and fireworks, is a ladder to get to the top. So let's get into building it. One more thing before starting this grinder, make sure you go to Options, Music and Sounds, and turn hostile creatures to 10% or less because it'll save you a lot of pain. One more thing I should say is that if you don't have shulker boxes, this build is completely possible, but it'll make it so much easier to transport all this netherrack that you can do this whole build in one trip, or else you have to run back, get more netherrack, and come back and do this twice. Alright, so what you're going to want to do first, what I did was I just went straight off of the end spawning platform, and I just built 3 stacks of leaves out. You don't have to do exactly 3 stacks, just at least 150 blocks away so that you get maximum spawns. Since I already did it that way, I'm just going to go over here. I'll just go to this island right here, put myself in survival, and I'll start building out. And I'll come back when I am the right amount of blocks away. Alright, now that we are 150 blocks away, we can start building this platform, and I'm going to do 5 wide by, I don't know, like 8 long. You know, just use up this stack. It's always good to bring extra blocks with you as well. I always bring wood with me. Alright, that should be big enough. Now we're going to take some torches and light this place up so that endermen don't spawn while we are building down here and annoy us. And, you know, they could hit us off as well. You want to keep a few torches for when we're building the upper layer. But next, what we can do is just place down our hoppers. So sorry, we're going to want to place those chests first. And then the hoppers. And what you want to do when you're doing this is just shift click each hopper into the chest. That's how you make it so the hopper will actually put items in the chest. So if I throw something in there, boom, it goes inside the chest there. Next we can start building our little glass dropper where all the endermen will fall to half a heart. So you can start just by making 2 high like this, and we're going to want to make this 41 blocks high. So if we press F3 here, on the right you can see targeted block, and right here we're looking at block 50. So we're going to want to build to block 91. So I'll come back once we've done that. Alright, so I've built up to Y91, and now it is time to bring out the netherrack. So I'm going to place down my shulker box and bring all those blocks out. Alright, so I'm going to place 1 layer right here, and 1 block right here, and over the corner like that, and over the corner. And we actually have to spawn our endermite as well, so I would recommend lighting up this area so that no endermen spawn. So what we're going to do is just place a block right here, then build out 2 blocks and place the glass. We can break that. Then what we're going to do is build out like so, and then just build up 2 high in a little boat around this. There we go. And then we're just gonna shoot our ender pearl until a endermite spawns. Alright, so one spawned pretty fast. Usually they can take a bit of time. And I'm just going to go in survival to emulate what would happen to you. So I go in survival, it's going to start attacking me. And we're just going to want to go up here and then get it fall in there, break that block. We want it just to be stuck down there. So then we're going to get it in this corner where the glass is and mine all these blocks. And then you're going to mine the bottom layer first, because if you mine the top layer right here, it would jump on top and go for you, which you don't want to happen. So you mine this bottom layer first and then the top layer. Alright, then we can jump down here, do this, and we're going to want to name that endermite with our name tag right away before you leave so that it does not despawn. And then after we name it, we're going to take our trapdoors and build our contraptions. We're going to take 3 trapdoors, lift them up, 3 right here, lift them up. Alright, then we're going to take 2 and go like so. Then we're going to place a block right here and here. And then place trapdoors on top, shift under here, place a trapdoor right there, and bring it around like so. You need to look at it for a second. Here's what it looks like. And then now we can start building our platform. So what we're going to do is press F3. And if you move side to side like this, you can see either this number or this number moves. And for me, it's the first one. So I'm going to go to this middle block right here, and it's 11. Then we're going to build 40 blocks out. So if I subtract 40 from that, it'll be negative 29. So we're going to build out until it says negative 29. And in the other direction, it'll be 51. Alright, there we go. We're at negative 29. I'll go all the way to the other side and build out till it says 51. Like so. Then we're just going to go like this and place diagonally all the way to the middle of the grinder, which I believe is right here in this block, so we can break that and start going diagonally down, although I'd recommend starting on this side and then building diagonally to the middle. That way you can meet exactly in the middle. And there we go. Now, we're just going to want to take some time and fill this whole thing in. And I'll come back one second. Alright, finally, after taking a while to fill this in, we can see the endermen are spawning. And come down here, use our sword, and we're going to get a lot of XP from killing these guys. And already, I'm getting more XP than I can pick up. So you can see how good this thing is yourself. Just hope you enjoy, guys. Make sure to subscribe if you like this video, and I'll leave the credit in the description. And I'll see you in the next video.